Standard 7, Geography, Lesson number 4, Air Pressure. Children, today we are going to solve the question answers of this lesson. So let's start. Question number 1, give geographical reason. Number 1, air pressure decrease with increasing altitude. So children, we had to learn the relation between air pressure and altitude. So let's see how this altitude affect on the air pressure. Number 1, the proportion of dust in the air, water vapor, heavy gases, and etc. is higher in the air closer to the surface of the earth. This proportion decrease with increasing altitude. As its effect, the air become a thinner. This in turn result in a fall in air pressure. In this way, air pressure decrease with increasing altitude. So children, this is the geographical reason behind this situation. Next, question number 2, pressure belts oscillate. So children, let's see how these pressure belts are oscillate. Number 1, the duration and the intensity of sun rays varies during the particular period of year in both the hemisphere. As a result, the location of the temperature zone and the pressure belts depend on the sun heat also vary. Means the location of temperature zone and air pressure belts depend on the sun heat and it is also change. Next point, this change is of the order of 5 degree to 7 degree towards the north in Uttarayan and 5 degree to 7 degree towards south in Dakshinayan. In this way, pressure belts oscillate. For this reason, air pressure are not static, it's oscillate and change its location. Next question, question number 2, give short answer to the following question. Number 1, what effect does temperature have on air pressure? So children, we have learned temperature and air pressure are closely related. Let's see what effect does temperature have on air pressure. Number 1, temperature and air pressure are closely related. Whenever the temperature is high, the air pressure is low. As the temperature rises, the air get heated, expand and become a lighter. This lighter air in the vicinity of Earth's surface, it start moving upward the sky. As a result, air pressure in such areas decrease. So children, this is the relation between the temperature and air pressure. If temperature is high, then air pressure in such area is low. Next question, question number 2. Why is the subpolar low pressure belt formed? Let's understand. Due to the earth curvature, the area between two parallel get reduced as we move towards the both pole. This result in laser fixation of air with the earth's surface. It means the air is rubbed on the surface of the earth. And this fixation or this rubbing on the surface of the air is decreased or lesser as we move towards the both pole. So children, air in this region is throughout because of this reduced fixation and also because of the earth rotational motion. As its effect, the subpolar low pressure belt get formed in this region. Next question, question number 3, write short note on the following. Number 1, mid-latitudinal high pressure belt. Children, let's see how this mid-latitudinal high pressure belt get formed on the earth's surface. Children, we had to learn that due to the high temperature, air get heated at equatorial region. So children, this heated air from the equatorial region become a lighter and start ascending, and after reaching higher altitude, this air move towards the polar region, towards the north and the south pole. Next, due to the low temperature at the higher altitude, the air cool down and become a heavier. Thus, the heavier air descend down in both the hemisphere in the region between 25 degree and 35 degree parallel. This situation led to the formation of high pressure belt in both the hemisphere. These high pressure belts are called mid-latitudinal high pressure belt. The air in the mid-latitudinal high pressure belt is found to be dry, and this is leading to scare in rainfall. Consequently, most of the hot desert on the earth are found in this region. So children, this is how mid-latitudinal high pressure belts are formed on the earth's surface. Next question, horizontal distribution of air pressure. So children, air pressure is not horizontally uniform on all the places on the earth's surface. You can see in the figure. The air pressure is found to be high in some regions and low in some other region on the earth's surface. Such a distribution of air pressure is known as a horizontal distribution of air pressure. Next question, question number 4. Fill in the blanks with appropriate options. Number 1. At higher altitudes, air becomes dash. Options are thicker, thinner, hotter, and more humid. So children, we had a learn. As we move higher and higher, the air become thinner and thinner. Then answer of this question is thinner. At higher altitude, air becomes thinner. Next question, question number 2. Air pressure is expressed in dash, and options are millibar, millimeters, milliliters, and milligram. So we know air pressure is expressed in millibar. Next, number 3. On the earth, air pressure is dash. Options are uniform, uneven, high, and low. So children, we had a learn air pressure is not found uniform on all the places on earth's surface. The air pressure is found to be high in some region and low in some other region. Therefore, air pressure is uneven on the earth's surface. So answer of this question is uneven. Next, number 4. The dash pressure belt spread between 5 degree north and 5 degree south parallel. Options are equatorial low, polar high, subpolar low, and mid-latitudinal high. So children, you can see in the figure, equatorial low pressure belt spread between 5 degree north and 5 degree south parallel. So answer of this question is equatorial low pressure belt. Next question, question number 5. How does a high pressure belt get formed near 30 degree parallel? And why does this region have hot desert? So children, let's see the formation of a high pressure belt near 30 degree parallel. We know due to the high temperature, air get heated at equatorial region. The heated air from equatorial region become a lighter and start ascending. This air, after reaching higher altitude, move towards the polar region, towards the north and south pole. And due to the low temperature at higher altitude, the air cool down and become a heavier. Thus, heavier air descend down in both the hemisphere in the region between 25 degree and 35 degree parallel. And this situation led to the formation of high pressure belt in both the hemisphere. So children, in this way, high pressure belt get formed near 30 degree parallel. Children, let's see the reason for the region near 30 degree parallels having hot desert. So children, the air in the mid-latitudinal high pressure belts, means the high pressure belt which form between 25 degree and 35 degree parallels in both the hemisphere. The air in this high pressure belt get found to be dry. The amount of water vapor is found to be very low in dry air. Hence, this region get extremely scarce or no rainfall. Consequently, this region have hot desert. Next question, question number 6. Draw a neat diagram showing pressure belt and label the diagram. So children, you can see the figure. Draw a neat diagram of this figure and label the diagram. all the label. First, equatorial low pressure belt between 5 degree north to 5 degree south. Then mid-latitudinal high pressure belt 25 degree to 35 degree parallels in both the hemisphere. Next, subpolar low pressure belt 55 degree to 65 degree parallels in both the hemisphere. And last, polar high pressure belt between 80 degree to 90 degree parallels in both the hemisphere. Children, draw a neat diagram of this figure and label the diagram. So children, here we have complete all our question answers of this lesson. Thank you.